Good morning. We are back with another vlog, and I got some big fucking news. The lease to my apartment is official. It hasn't been signed yet. We got approved. Me, Tony, Alex are all moving into New York, with our lease date being April 15th. But before I do that, I have to figure out. So I found out, and I was doing my research and basically doing some due diligence, and I found out that to ship stuff over is roughly around like $2,000, regardless of how much stuff you have. So I'm trying to find some alternate ways I can kind of send stuff over that could possibly be less than like $1,000 or something. That way I can fly over there with like super essentials, and everything else can be shipped over. Basically what doesn't need to be really kept with me can go over there. So we're gonna organize this into two areas today: essentials, non-essentials. So basically I gotta take this Alex drawer. I believe I'm taking my orange Pelican just because that Pelican is on wheels, so traveling with that will be like 10 times easier than carrying something with just a handle like that guy. Modifiers, I guess, aren't super necessary, but they're pretty lightweight, so I'm gonna keep all those. I have to reevaluate what I need to sell again. Basically, I'm about to redo what I did back in Houston, in Dallas. Things that I'm selling, I'm gonna put over here. Things I'm keeping, I'm gonna put over here. And then I'll reevaluate what I can bring from the keeping and what I don't need. Okay, so here we basically have the case that I'll be using from now on, because I stopped using this case in Houston because I guess I just didn't really need it for the work I was doing. Mainly because I wasn't allowed to bring lights to the areas I needed to. And so now that we will be bringing lights and stuff, if needed, I'm going to transfer over the big boy lights to this one. So, yeah.
Why do I make things complicated? Why do I lose all my control? I keep on living my bad habits, make us both come crashing to the floor. Something to save us, close but
Okay, I won't even lie. It's probably been about, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. It's definitely been closer to an hour. And I feel like I've gotten nothing done. I'm trying to sell stuff. Well, I can't say that. I'm definitely trying to sell stuff now. I organized some essential lights. You get rid of some soft boxes. That's another thing. I guess pretty much I'm just kind of organizing what needs to be sold and try to sell it. Because now, even though I had a whole month to do this, now that the move has become more official, I really need to sell this shit. Okay, so I'm basically finished. It looks like a fucking mess because it kind of is, but everything basically on this side of the room I'm gonna keep, and I kind of have to make fit into my my room in New York, and then basically everything on this side I'm selling. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it looks like a lot more than it actually is, because some of these baskets can go, and some of them kind of have to stay. I think what's taking up the most space, though, is the modifiers. That one's definitely gotta take out of here. Hardcore debating if I should get rid of my 300D. We'll see about that one. Low-key, I think I am gonna sell it. That is so unfortunate.
We know your needs are unique, and we're here to help. For customer service needs on an existing order, press 1. Sure, I have the pleasure of speaking with you today.
Hello, this is Nicholas. Yeah, so basically I'm signing a lease today in Brooklyn, and the move date is April 15th. And so I was looking to ship my stuff, and I want to see the logistics of how it works. And I was looking just to get a quote and see how much everything would cost.
It's just gonna be a big fit for what you have. So a move like this would be about $3,500. $3,544.98.
Okay, so we're looking at like $3,500. All right, thank you. Bye. What the fuck? A pod is $3,500. All right, so basically, it's gonna cost about $3,500 to do a pod. I've looked at other moving companies and they're quoting me like 18 and so on that, but it's just like the fact that I don't like having things shipped, but also like when I'm thinking about it now, to actually like drive down to New York is 24 fucking hours. Do I want to do that to myself? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. If I were to do that, it would cost me $1,700 to rent a U-Haul, and then I don't know how much gas is. Or I can ship it. It costs about $2,100. See how much I can split with the homies, and then we just fly there. That'd probably be the best option. But anyways, now I gotta figure out the rest of what I'm doing here. Oh, I guess I'm technically done. Welcome to the cooking show. So basically, I don't think I've mentioned it, but I am on a diet and I've been tracking my macros, and I've been actually using an app called Lose It because MyFitnessPal is a bitch and you have to pay like $10 a month to be able to scan barcodes. I don't want to do that anymore, but we basically have a chicken tender recipe that I found on TikTok and it's pretty good. I've been eating steak, I've been eating salmon, and I've just been really tracking what I've been eating, and hopefully that will be enough for me to lose weight, because I'm trying to get jacked again, or at least lean for New York. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a gym membership, but I mean, low-key, I guess I really don't need it as long as I'm not like losing too much muscle. But basically what my macros are is about 190 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs, and 70 grams of fat. I think my carbs are a little lower. I put 300, but I think 300 still like is excessive. But pretty much all I'm doing is I'm just eating so that I'm not hungry, and just tracking, hitting my protein goal is number one. And then on top of that, if I do get hungry, I can eat my carbs, and if I don't, then I just don't eat the carbs at all, and I get leaner. That's the goal. But yeah, I actually haven't done this since 2018, basically since I was like a sophomore in college. Junior in college. And yeah. But honestly, I think it's because of the scanning the barcode that I stopped. That just made life like 10 times harder. I won't lie. But today for the meal, we have 5 chicken tenders. Basically, we're rolling it in some flour, and then we are dipping it in some egg yolk to act as a binding, and then we are throwing it in some panko bread crumbs. Now that we have, this is the flour, eggs. I think I only use about 1 egg, and then panko breadcrumbs. These are our tenders. We're gonna spray these down with some, I can't believe it's not butter, and then throw these guys into the air fryer. Damn, low-key doesn't fit. $400 for about 15-16 minutes. Low-key, that is kind of broken. 100 grams of protein for 5 tenders? Not too shabby, to be honest. Let's eat. Boom! Tenders. But now we're gonna cut these guys up.
I do a little what's in my tug in case video.
That was a lot. Not love. Real friends are happy to see you shine.
I'm looking getting full. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, a little update. So, basically, last clip, I don't remember what happened, but I was basically starting my diet. I'm still doing my diet. But one thing, apartment is officially signed and we're going. We are locked in for April the 15th, and it is currently April 3rd, so we have about 11 days till 12 days until I officially go and move to New York. The only difference is I am actually doing a road trip with one of my roommates that will help offset the cost of moving, because moving's fucking expensive. Like, really fucking expensive. So that's happening, but aside from that, I mean, we're not doing too much between then and now, except breakaway. That's like the biggest thing. And then I go to Houston for like a little bit of work, and then I go to Austin to meet up with Tony and do something else. And then I guess I'll document all of that, and then I'll have a vlog out before the road trip. And the road trip will also be a vlog. I might have done something. So, a long time ago, around November, the Pocket Osmo, the Pocket Osmo is something I've had already. I had the very first generation, and every generation they've only gotten better and better, and this most recent one was actually really tempting, but my logic was that I don't really use it. But trying to make BTS really sucks when you don't remember to do it. And so if I had a BTS camera, that's really convenient, or even if I want to vlog something, this thing makes it 10 times easier. Basically, November came around, they had a deal at Costco for $3.99, which is a fucking steal for what you were getting. I ended up not getting it because of some other stuff that happened. Not my fault though, but I waited and waited because at the time I was like, oh, it's not worth it anymore. There's like no point in me getting it now. It's fucking $100 more. I could have got it $100 less. But eventually I was like, I kept seeing stuff about it and how convenient it is. And whenever I do want to vlog, but I don't want to bring the camera, even though this camera is pretty small, it's tedious to carry. So I was like, I want this Pocket Osmo. It was on my list of things that I wanted between a new phone, new MacBook, the Pocket Osmo, Air Maxes, and then 2 like really long lenses. I decided to get it because I got a new Mac, I got a new phone, and then it came down to like Air Maxes and then the Pocket Osmo. But really, Air Maxes I can't see myself using super often. It would be like a hella luxury. So I went to Costco, and what do you know? They fucking had it in stock. So I fucking bought it. Fuck yeah. Anyways, I'll be using that more because the features on it are literally insane.
Hi, nice to meet you. What's up? Hello.
What's up, gay boy? Alright guys, we are at Boiling Crab. We all know I'm on my fucking diet. I had to find the cleanest thing to eat. And this place is all fried food, so we got just oysters.
Alright, ready? Start, guys.
Only like minutes.
I'm gonna play this. I'm doing terribly vlogging right now. We're currently playing Werewolf.
Alright, everybody, it's okay.
None of those.
It's supposed to be a really sad show. It's like 2 people in struggle, like,
Was it painful?
I mean, you didn't really roll over them. You rolled like across them.
Yeah, you just gotta do it again.
Here, I'll put my weight on one side. Excuse me, guys.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Excuse me, guys.
Well, watch out!
oh. Yeah, wow, he's tough.
Ow! Oh my!
He ran over my fingers? Question mark?
He
He's so tough.
Thumbnail?
Wait, I wasn't recording.
That's a lawsuit.
Wait, for real?
Wait, she's for real?
That's crazy.
Do it again.
Wait, you serious?
Yeah.
That's slow. Go
Whoa,
fast.
watch out!
Ow!
Now go backwards.
Yeah, he's so bad at acting. I forgot to hit record again.
Shut up.
You're gonna review it and you have to it's 3 times.
Alright guys, we're using the Pocket Osmo right now. This is a little test run of how it works.
Say hi.
Use the joystick, move, tilt. Oh man, what the, oh, I do this. Gimbal lock disabled. I don't like how this is not. Use auto detect. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to Kuxo. Wow, silky smooth footage.
But again, I didn't think those fries were too spicy and she was dying, so.
Ah, this is so much more convenient than my actual camera. I couldn't film yesterday. There was no space. It's just not wide. It's too tight. Okay. Breakaway was chill. I'm back in Houston for a couple days. I have a shoot tomorrow. And today's a pretty free day. I don't have much to do, but I'm going to basically go to a cafe, work until Elena gets off, and then we go and hang out again. But it is currently 12. She gets off at 5. Got about 4 hours to kill, basically. And yeah, Breakaway was fun. You gotta meet people, gotta do things. But I'm super tired. That's all I gotta say. I'm super tired, and I can't wait to just relax. All right, so it's been a couple days here. Actually, yeah, it's been like a couple days, but haven't done too much. Just hung out with Alina. Now today is a work day. Actually, this vlog is gonna suck, but I'm still gonna post and edit it. I'm gonna try to record bits and pieces of me and Alina today, and then tomorrow morning I go to Austin. But also today's like the last day I see Alina for a while because I'm gonna move to New York about a week, literally a week from today. No, about a little over a week, and the next time I see her, she'll have to be in New York, or I'll have to come back down. But yeah, we're off. Next clip might be her coming here, and we're gonna be eating and watching a movie. So yeah. And just like that, the last time I'll be in Houston, I'll be honest, I didn't record shit being in Houston. But I'm currently gonna be heading out to Austin, so yeah, let's get that ready and done. Alright, I guess I'm kind of done. That's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, also, the other day, I don't know if I mentioned, pretty much, I wasn't very gentle with my car because my car is in this tight ass garage, and obviously this is a really tight space, but I fucking was backing out and I didn't pay enough attention because I thought if I could back out straight since I was already in, I wouldn't hit anything, and then my rear or my side mirror got absolutely obliterated. This whole thing came off. I had to put it back together. All like in the middle of me moving, which is like, well, yeah, it was irritating. All right, we are on the way to Buc-ee's. Not Buc-ee's. We are on the way to Austin, and I haven't done one of these in a while. But should we see how many bites I can eat this beast burrito in? I'm feeling hungry. Over under. The safe bet is 4.5. Ah, wow, my stomach is hurting. I feel like I gotta take a shit. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. First bite right here. I'm trying to do 3.5. Not bad at first bite. I'm not gonna lie, my stomach hurting a little bit. Okay, second bite. If you guess over, you win. Ah, fuck. We gotta put it on hold. I got shit. Okay. And we're back. I just took a massive shit. Absolutely blew that toilet up. So, I do think because I had to take a shit that I wasn't able to completely devour this burrito in 3 bites. Would I have been able to? Probably not. But let's finish this up. I think I could have. Good morning. We've actually been at Tony's for a little bit. This is the second day that I'm here, and I'm about to go drop off my phone to my sister's, and I think we're gonna go work out and just like hang out. But we have like a game night. We're chilling, hanging out with people today, eating lunch with people and whatnot, and doing some like, I guess, extra work. I know it's bright, but fun fact, we're at a networking event. Not networking, it was like an Austin Under 40 event, basically, to meet some people. Tony was part of the community that kind of like put it together, and then basically we met someone that kind of introduced us to some food spots. So we're here at Neñas Quazelo. You can't see that, but this is what it looks like, and they said they had really good breakfast tacos. Can I do a breakfast taco with egg, sausage, bacon, and potato? Guys, I am a terrible vlogger. I literally, after we got breakfast tacos, obviously we did stuff with Tony, and I just stopped. I just brought my camera, I didn't record. But today I will record, because instead of bringing my actual camera and not using it, because I think I'm a little iffy on vlogging with people that I don't really know, and like actually recording them. I'm just gonna bring my pocket Osmo, and we're gonna record on that. But today's plan, basically I'm going home today, and the plan for today is we're going to meet up at a cafe and meet a couple people, and then we're gonna have Korean barbecue later tonight, and then I go home after Korean barbecue. So yeah. What is it called? Figure 8? Snake? Yeah. It's because the building, the shape is an 8.
I believe you. I looked around.
I didn't think I was saying that much, yeah.
You said a few things. I was like,
Yo,
maybe I should go.
Alright guys, I'm actually vlogging on the DJI Pocket Osmo. Well, what you laughing at? You got used to this. This is gonna be
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Yeah, and basically we're in a coffee shop now. We just met a couple friends. Now we are doing work, but I think we're about to go. And then after this, we go eat Korean food. How'd you go?
Yeah, would you tell the audience?
I'll just update them what we're doing. Nothing crazy.
We're vlogging a whole chain too.
Hi guys,
Oh,
from Jersey.
Introduce yourself.
You guys, wait, you should also come to my house in Jersey.
Yeah.
And then
What?
vlog it.
He just met her.
I'm friendly.
Anyways, introduce yourself.
No, but my parents live there. So when I visit. Hi. Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Hi,
what?
Mallory Sabat. Mallory Enrico Sabat.
Your full legal name is
Full legal. Born and raised in Jersey. I'm over here in Texas. But you'll see me in New York in the summer.
This is it. This is where we're eating. It's called Gangnam Korean barbecue. I'm gonna scarf some food down because I'm absolutely starving, and basically I think everyone should be here already, but yeah, I'm starving. We haven't eaten anything all day besides me having a couple of oh my god, no one's here. Yeah, she said she was better than all.
She's like, yeah, y'all smell like BO.
Alright squad, we just finished up eating at Gangnam. Really cool. Met up with people that I just met yesterday, and met another dude. This week has been full of meeting people and doing random shit, I'm gonna be honest. But now I got a 3.5 hour drive back home to Dallas, and I'm not gonna lie, after eating all that Korean barbecue, I am very tired. But we're gonna try to stay awake, get home nice and safe, and yeah, I guess that's the end of the vlog. This vlog wasn't super eventful, not too much actually happened. I did a lot, but I didn't document a lot. That's a problem. But I got to test out the DJI Pocket Osmo, which is great. Really like the camera, really like the simplicity of using it. And I mean, I had it before, I'll be honest, and it was great. But the only issue was the audio, so we'll see how good this audio is. And yeah, I just gotta wake my ass back up before I crash.